We did apply for a grant from Soros at one point, just a long time ago. We actually did get a grant from them. There is going to be a need for thousands of people and then millions to come into the streets.
We're trying to meet with Tom Steyer. We've been talking to his assistant. We're meeting with his main advisor on impeachment. I think he has political ambitions that he may actually want to not be directly connected. In Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, this at a certain point dominates the national news. It's a very disruptive force.
Last week, we released video of New York Antifa-like group Refuse Fa, short for Refuse Fascism, training people how to poke people's eyes out and reframing assault as self-defense.
Yeah. So if that doesn't knock them out, then yeah, the nose, the eyes, poke the eyes with the other day. Absolutely. We just kind of want to, in the space, reframe the idea of self-defense as not simply you're being acted upon by an aggressor, but it's a kind of a decision you make to fight back. In a lot of ways to say, I'm human and I occupy this space and I'll be not.
Now today, we unmask undercover footage of their national organizer, the national organizer for Refuse Fascism, and we release footage that suggests who might even be funding their militant operation.
The ultimate vision is for people to break with their comfort and come into the streets day after day, night after night, in the hundreds of thousands until the millions, and not leave until they have to step down. The thing about this is that we see that this is not going to happen through normal channels because we are living in abnormal times. And the way we see this is that there is going to be a need for thousands of people and then millions to come into the streets and demand that the Trump-Pence regime must go. We did apply for a grant from Soros at one point, just a long time ago, when I was doing more abortion rights and defending clinics. We actually did get a grant from them around, we started a thing called the National Day of Appreciation for Abortion Providers. Contributing money is a huge, look, we are not going to reach millions without millions. That's just straight up. We are not going to do it. We need millions of dollars to reach millions of people. You know, if you can get a meeting with either one of those, Sarah Taylor or Andy Z, it would be a very important experience in your life.
We're trying to meet with Tom Steyer.
And what?
Right now, I don't know if we took the meeting today. We're meeting with his main advisor on impeachment. They kind of, I don't know who that is. Is somebody?
That's kind of a big deal. I mean,
We're meeting. We've been talking to his assistant. He first said he was going to meet. Then he got busy. He made the announcement. Tom Steyer's been retweeting some of our stuff.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to want to. I think he has. This is only me speaking based on reading newspapers from New York. I think he has political ambitions.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's always been the rumor he's going to run for governor.
That he may actually want to not be directly connected.
It's not just Soros and Steyer who may have interest in groups like Refuse Fa and Antifa. It's also our friends in Silicon Valley.
We're going to be meeting with him because he's donated. His money's not part of the 80,000, but he's donated over 50,000. We have other people who donated 10,000. So actually, you're not first. But,
exactly.
But you're not first, but you are first. And that if we could have, right now, $15,000, which is not very much money extra, this $15,000, what I've learned on this tour is we should have 3 of these tours going out to campuses right now. I met with the Electronic Frontier Foundation. I think you're familiar with them. They're the main people for fighting on net neutrality and all this stuff.
The Frontier what?
The Electronic Frontier Foundation.
Okay.
It's the main organization that fights for internet privacy, net neutrality. It's a major organization. I met with them. They're in San Francisco, headquartered in San Francisco. And they're going to help us get connected.
Our cities are on fire. With riots in the streets and elections at stake, everything seems so organized. It's not a surprise that presidential campaigns might get involved.
P.Z. Myers, Cornel West, Arturo O'Farrell, I mean, these are major figures in the arts and sciences who are definitely not revolutionaries, okay? And you'll see there's people, Hillary campaign people work with Refuse Fascism, you know, because they see the danger. You have to create a kind of demand from below.
For what?
The kind of demand from below that the Trump-Pence regime must go.
Yeah.
Where there's
the abolition.
Yeah, where there's the kind of situation that did exist in South Korea, where the society itself is both a serious crisis in that, just imagine if, let's put millions aside for a second, that there was 10 to 50,000 people demonstrating in just those 5 cities, which if they were demonstrating there, I can tell you from history, it would be spreading like wildfire every storm. That number of people who were protesting, you know, at first maybe every week and then every 3 days and then every other day, where people were coming after work and the streets were flooded every night from 5 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was probably among younger people there'd be a few thousand who stayed overnight. And this was happening in Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York. This at a certain point dominates the national news. This is just, cities are in a certain sense non-violent demonstrations, but that's still, it's a very disruptive force. That has international repercussions. Look at what's happening in the U.S.